Today, we're going to be checking out a tiny house Airbnb that I stayed at earlier this year at San Pedro, Belize. I tried to find the coolest place on the beach where I could relax for a week and get focused and really plan out the year. Not only that, but from an investment perspective, this property that I found is a cash cow, grossing by my estimates up to $10,000 per month, and it made me seriously start to think about buying an Airbnb property. So let's check it out. So to start with, the outside is pretty cool because first you have these paddle boards. Right behind me is the ocean, so you can take it out there, which is nice with an Airbnb to have all these little amenities. And then you have this area to relax. And this is probably my favorite part of the house because you're in the shade, you got the ocean views, you got the nice breeze, everything's cool. Got the world's biggest dog. What's up, buddy? Good boy. Some other little details they have all these little seashells lining the stairs, which is kind of cool. We have the wooden alligator. If you're coming here at night, just be careful. It looks pretty legit. And there's actually like a lagoon or a swamp just down the street, so you might actually see a real one if you go walking around there too much. And you come up, you have this one-car garage. I wasn't able to get in there, but check out these doors. I'm a big door guy. These things look like medieval looking doors. Kind of has that rustic look. And then this is like the last stop. All this land is undeveloped. They're building that, but this is kind of cool because there's nothing back here. These stairs are a little treacherous at night. However, you do have lights on them, handrails. Just don't want to slip down there. All right, another amazing door. So right here we have a little dining area, and this furniture is actually pretty heavy and pretty quality. So you can tell, this Airbnb host wasn't messing around. And I've talked to her a few times. She's really on top of everything. Very easy to work with, and it looks like it's hand carved. Then you have this nice glass table, and most importantly, you have the water. So I have a bottle of tequila right there. When you're in the sun and hiking, going out on the water, you want to be well hydrated. So here we have the living room and this couch. You probably fit 2 people on this couch, but this is just like the perfect little couch just to look out at the ocean. I was actually doing a lot of work here. I go on vacation, do some work, editing some YouTube videos to send to my editor. But you put your laptop out here, got the nice view of the ocean, and you can actually open up these windows. So if you want to get a nice breeze, just open these up. And people talked about the bugs in Belize, and I don't know, I haven't really seen too many. This breeze is like amazing. It's hard to show you on a video, but just trust me on it. And what's cool is, they put these little touches. They have the birds, the tropical vibes. Like they definitely had a decorator or someone that knows what they're doing. With Airbnb, to get the maximum value, you really want to just pull out all the stops. Look at the checklist online to make like the best Airbnb, because all these little details definitely add up. So then we have the kitchen, and this is a very small refrigerator. I think I actually bought this same size at one of my rental places I have. It's great for small apartments and whatnot. And the beer of Belize Bellican, and then the Coke bottle. I mean, what tastes better than Coke in a bottle? And Bellican's pretty good too. I might have one after this video's done. Then you have lots of space for storage. You got a safe in there. I didn't put anything in there for now. Probably shouldn't say that on camera. So lots of storage space for a small kitchen. You got a refrigerator, nice backsplash, really cool sink, toaster. And so I haven't really been cooking much here just because I'm in Belize, so I want to try all the street food. I was just on a food tour the other day. However, if I did want to cook, it's a fully functional kitchen in here. So here's the bedroom, and you have a lot of windows, obviously, but at nighttime, or even if you want to take a nap, you can pull those down. And this is the AC unit, so it's actually pretty hot in here right now. But after you turn it on, Takes about 2 or 3 minutes, and all of a sudden, you know, it gets pretty cold in here. So before I show you the bathroom, which I think is one of the coolest parts of the property, I want to break down the numbers real quick. So I'm paying $333 per night plus Airbnb fees and cleaning fees and stuff like that. So if you add that up over the course of a month, that's about $10,000 every single month in gross take-home income. Now the property's not going to be booked 30 nights, you know, per month. There's going to be, you know, some vacancies here and there, and you're going to also pay a property manager. You know, property management fees with Airbnb can be, you know, probably like a minimum of 10%, upwards of 20%. Just depends on the area, location, type of property, that type of thing. However, even if you say, okay, you're not going to make $10,000, even if you say we're going to make $5,000 every single month from that, that is very substantial. I have apartment buildings that don't make that much, and this is like a little vacation 300 square foot property. So there's really something to be said about that. And not only that, I didn't get the exact price from the owner. However, she told me she owns the one right across the street with the black pillars right there. And then she said the one right next door to it just recently sold for $380. And she said she listed hers for $425 about a year ago, and then kind of messed some things up for her. However, those properties were much bigger. You know, they weren't right on the beach like this one's right on the beach, but I imagine that this one would probably sell in the 300 range, maybe low 300s, because it's literally just like one room. I almost want to make a deal with her. You know, if these numbers are accurate, I might have to reach out to her. When I'm looking at rental deals, I usually like to be at the 1% rule. So if a property sells for $300K, then you want to make sure that the gross rental income is $3,000 per month, 1% of $300K. However, if it's like a property in Belize, you know, you need to add a little bit more margin of safety into it. So, you know, $5,000 a month to me would be that margin of safety. So here's the bathroom, and this is not your Home Depot stuff right here. They got all these cool artifacts on the wall. Looks like Bonefish Grill over here. I also meant to say this mirror is really cool, so you can, you know, if you don't want it to steam up, you can press that. This does something. Actually, that's the steam one. You can light it up, turn the lights off. So kind of a cool little sizzle feature there. And then they got the map of San Pedro. And so we are pretty far down south. We are south of the city. We're about 4.5 miles south of San Pedro. Got a really nice shower as well. Also, something a little unusual about this property is that there's no door for the bathroom. So I think in the instructions that they did mention something, the owner did mention something about a door, but it was a pretty lengthy thing of instructions, so of course I didn't read it all, but there's no door, so what are you gonna do? So thanks for watching this video, and let me know in the comment section below if you could stay here for a few nights, if you would invest in Belize, and also if you're interested in real estate mentoring, I do offer some different options, so definitely check out the links below, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.